site on how you can actually earn on the football app. First is that, let me just give it, just listen carefully. You can actually earn through pandamoniums. It's like those are games that appear more like a panda, appear in the football in TFC worldwide and TFC Nigeria. Trivias available in worldwide, Minute Madness available in worldwide. You can actually earn through chatting and predictions and a whole lot. And most especially, you can actually earn through live streams. And advise you to join the live stream as much as possible. Panda bonus room codes are being shared, which could actually use. And I'm going to be showing you guys where you can actually insert the code, probably when you get access to the code during the live stream. Now, here the first page is the home page, and when you make a post, it actually appears there depending on the team you're following. So it's advisable you follow a very nice team as well. So when you make a post, for example, let's look for someone's post, and let's just use probably my use post. There are random posts here, and okay, for example, this, when you make a post and I perhaps click on this arrow, that means like you're actually going to get 1 point, and you're going to actually convert it to TFC. Also, I think it doesn't work on this. Okay, now the same thing that happens when I'm giving this like to her, she's getting 1 point, of which she can convert to TFC. Now another thing on how can you post through, you could probably click on the plus icon or symbol, probably here, and when you click on it, you can actually post probably a video, a picture, any one of your choice that you're comfortable with. And probably if people like it, you understand, they give you a like, and those are points as well. So it's simple and nice and cool. Now let's go to the prediction aspect. Okay, when you click on this door knob, or more like a crystal ball, you're gonna have access to the prediction. Okay, now here you can look at the teams playing. Probably click on this little box here. Okay, now probably I love Bayern Munich, so I'm gonna say Bayern Munich is going to fucking take this home. I'm gonna go for something crazy, 5-1. That's okay. I think I could have gone for 5-0. And if you really want much details on most match, you could probably click here. When you click on it, you're gonna have more access to the match, more details, more like the heads-to-head, the prediction on the table. Now from this, you could actually make up your mind on what to predict. Now, one thing about this prediction that is actually cool is that you actually stand a chance to appear on the leaderboard. I'm going to show you how that works. Appear on the leaderboard. As of yesterday, people that appeared, someone got over 662,000 points, 307,000 points, depending. That's if you could actually come up first. I think I didn't really predict any matches there. I was too busy. So also, the bigger the correct score, probably, let's say you predicted 5-2 or probably 3-1, you're going to get a huge amount of points for that. And if you predicted 3-1 and eventually the later played 3-2, you're still going to get 30 points for that. So in other words, it's more like it's a win-win situation. Okay, another feature that is interesting is that of clicking on this panda. Click on this, you probably get full access to the match news, latest news, and so on and so forth. You could just swipe, and you could get into another team's news. Okay, the teams I'm following, so I get to read news about them. I could just refresh, and I think it's showing 1 week because I haven't refreshed it, but when you refresh it, it's going to be okay 6 minutes ago, and that's it. So another part you can actually earn from is the pandamonium. It actually plays in both TFC worldwide, TFC Nigeria, TFC Africa, and if you're in VIP, it appears there as well. VIP is a very nice place to be as well. So let's go to that. Now TFC, let's go to TFC Nigeria. TFC Nigeria, okay. Let's hope it comes out. Okay, it came out. So we're gonna click on the panda icon. Now listen carefully. During the when playing the pandemonium, I advise you to avoid the yellow card and the red card. The yellow card is more like a warning, and the red card is more like game over. And the fast balls means bigger point, then the slow balls means normal neutral points, more like cool points. Okay, so let's click on start. Okay, and give that a try. I'm not going to play it for just more like 5 seconds so you could, or 10 seconds so you can understand. Just by clicking on the screen, the panda goes up. If you move your hand from the screen, it goes down. So I'm trying to pick the balls as much as possible. So you have to be tapping really fast. Okay, that's if you play already. Okay, you could actually get it. So as simple as that. So let's just cut that short and then go to the next thing. Okay, the next thing we are going to go for is about the Midnight Madness and trivia. Now those happens in okay, before I forget, if you're in TFC Nigeria, advise you okay, probably read this this article. You could probably click on this hot icon and then get to read some articles, as well as if you're new to TFC, you could actually click on this everything is now about TF and TFC. Okay, and then read it carefully. Now let's head to TFC worldwide. Here is where the Midnight Madness and trivias do happen. Also, before I forget, in TFC Nigeria, when you make a post, okay, don't advise you guys don't post anything funny in TFC worldwide. Yeah, I think if you want to post something funny, something cool, you can post it in TFC Nigeria. And about spamming, I advise you shouldn't spam in, but in any of the groups, especially TFC worldwide. And any form of advert could lead to a ban, so I advise you to be very careful and don't post anything or try to sell your TFC. It's actually prohibited in the app. Instead, you could buy on 𝗣𝗿𝗆, 𝗏𝗏𝗏, and probably message an admin to help you if you really need to buy some TFCs, which is a really important. That's a good investment. So how to get access to the trivia Midnight Madness? When you click on this three dots at the top right corner of your screen, you're going to see Midnight Madness trivia here. When you click on it, this is what's going to appear. Okay. Now listen carefully again. This during the Midnight Madness, let me just explain how it works. It's a game. It's a crazy game. You have to pick a lucky number of your choice from 1 to 7. Now a bot should appear. Midnight Madness actually happens 9 p.m. Nigerian time, so you have to be there probably 8:55 or more like 8:50, and you have to be inside here. Then automatic at some point a bot should appear. A bot should appear, and when that appears, you're gonna put a lucky number of your choice from 1 to 7 and watch the countdown. And as soon as it hits 000, you have to be extraordinarily fast, and you just click guess and probably keep your fingers crossed. That's all. About the trivia, same thing has to do with trivia. Yeah, it happens around 6 p.m. Nigerian time. Question, you have to be there before the time, and questions do appear. When the question appear, you have to be fast to read it and then probably pick the answer. Okay, fastest fingers as well. Okay, what else can you aim from? Yes, I forgot. Now let's go TFC Nigeria right now. Okay, let's go TFC Nigeria. I think the network is bad, that's why I'm going to look for someone who made a post. Okay, wow, he just bought some panda tokens, which those are NFT tokens. Okay, now when you click hold on this icon, the love icon, I can actually give to him as much likes or points I wish to. So I'm going to give him 21. That's good for him. Good. So you could actually, someone could give you 21 points just through a like. Okay, and you keep in as much as possible through it. Now another part you should know about TFA is the invite, and that's a very huge part. Now barely many people understand the advantage or benefit of inviting, but to me I believe that invite is the best option you could ever imagine in TFA. Now one invite is actually 5,000 points, that's one TFC. Now when you invite your friends and loved ones, a lot of us do witness it, they barely take it serious, and at the end, but try as much as possible to teach them on how it was, but in and out. You should never feel bothered. because when you invite someone, when one invite was one TFC, let's say in the long run, then one invite kind of like went down to 0.001 TFC. Because of you invited them when it was one invite for one TFC used to be receiving one TFC. That's whenever their wallet's been when their wallet's been activated back then. Because eventually, I'm definitely sure they're still gonna come back to the app. Just that most of them don't really have the vision, just like you do. Some other things. Let me just go into details, elaborate on that more. Now, let's say then 0.01 TFC could be, let's say $50 or $5, I don't know. Okay, $5. Okay, 5 cents. Okay, 5 cents, 50 cents probably. And because of you invited them now, you actually utilize the opportunity you have now. You could be that what means you still be receiving one TFC for each person you invited now. So in other words, you could be receiving $50 or $500, depending on what the value of TFC is at that point. It might be like how I used to doing it, but it all depends on the effort you put in today. So I advise you to keep inviting as much as possible. Before I forget, okay, if you really want to monitor your points, you could probably click on your profile. I'm not going to put my profile because I think I'm actually out of time. I'm short of time. So when you click on your profile, you're going to see points. You click on that and you could actually see I think all, then invitation, then predictions. Then you could actually check up on probably your invitations when someone's wallet has been activated if you have no idea when. So advice again, please, when you're in TF8, please be careful. Okay, it's a social media as well. You could have fun, but do not spam in TFC worldwide, and try to participate in all activities. You don't get a whole lot from that. I think I'm done for today, and if you really like this, probably share this the YouTube link with your friends and loved ones, and keep inviting and so on and so forth. Before I forget, remember to follow Steve on Twitter, Steve_TFC, and follow TheFutbolCoin on Twitter as well. I'm 𝗥𝗏𝗄𝗃, and it's a great pleasure making this video for you guys, and I hope you all have a wonderful month ahead. Love you all.